Alright guys, this is not the kind of video that I wanted to do, but we're gonna get through it, unfortunately.
Like a Hellcat.
Oh, they're still doing fireworks? Come on. Alright, let's get under the car. Alright, so we're literally driving down the road, and what's weird about this is I didn't see anything, we didn't hear nothing. I don't know if it happened when we were doing those high-speed runs in the last video, which is possible, but this is all completely just broken down, and it's actually split all the way back here as well. Doesn't look like it's part of the actual splitter itself. This is just part of that underbelly pan. But yeah, I don't know. So this is the front splash shield. You know, we had to basically get in here when we were doing the oil change, but you have to take this rear splash shield off as well, and it looks like I'm gonna have to order both because it looks like it's just, yeah, tore up to pieces. And those are kind of like plastic rivets, so I don't know how I'm gonna replace these. I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, this sucks. But this is almost undrive. What had happened was, so I'll just lay here and talk to you since I'm already on the ground. Yeah, we're driving through Nashville since I pretty much live pretty close to there, and it sounded like a flat tire, you know. And I was actually letting my wife drive, and no, this is not her fault because I was paying attention to her driving, believe me. And it sounded like a flat tire, you know, that whop, 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 whop. And so I told her to immediately get off the road once it got real loud, because I thought that, you know, we hit something in the road and one of the tires was going out. But there was no lights. There's no TPMS sensor lights. So pulled off to a gas station, and I'm looking at the car, and I'm like, I don't see anything. So I get underneath, and then that's where all of this was hanging down. So I was like, well, crap. I guess that is going to ruin our trip. So turned around and went home. And yeah, it's 4th of July right now, so pretty much everybody's closed, I guess. But yeah, I got to figure out part numbers, and some of this stuff can be expensive. So there's a couple of websites that I might be able to get good deals on some of this stuff, and if I can get good deals on replacement parts, even if it's, I don't know if it's going to be an OEM part or a knockoff. I don't know. I got to look, and then I'll let you guys know. You know, I'll definitely come back. We'll do a follow-up, and I'll share with you everything that I learned from this. But this is unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. It's life. And anytime we put these things on the road, you know, you are opening yourself up to, you know, potential damage. It's true with everything. So, oh well, life goes on, I guess. All right, so what we're going to do, move the camera so you guys can see. Let me get out of the way, my ugly face. And I'm going to take the rear splash guard off completely, and then bits and pieces of this. But let me show you. So that's got to come off, and that's actually part of the rest of this. So I may leave for the time being the rest of this on here until the other stuff comes in, just so there's something. Unless it wobbles around, then I'm definitely going to take it all the way out. And then it looks like it's just got push pins, and this looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt up here. But the rest of it is easy. We did it before. It's a little 7 millimeter, and then 13 in the back. And then we'll just be safe on the road while we drive around with no underbelly protection. You know, no road trips until we get those new parts in, I guess. Alright, so it looks like I'm wrong. So this, I've looked online, this piece right here I can get for about 50 bucks shipped. The rear splash guard is fine. We're going to leave it and probably just take this thing off. I don't know. Here's the problem. This is actually part of, this hole is part of, looks like part of the splitter assembly itself. Some of the parts I need to research and do work on, but if I take this crap off, this goes up back here, and it's gonna just, the air is gonna catch it and push it all out. So this is, it's more damaged than I thought it was. So this really sucks, and I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just zip tie it for a few days and just drive around like that for a week. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see if I can get a good shot of this. Now, whatever we hit, you can see that there's cracking right here. So this is just weird. I think somebody stole my car in the middle of the night and did this, because I didn't. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna zip tie this bad thing together again, because if I take these out and pull them out, I fear that the air is going to catch this pocket, pull this whole thing into the tire, and just cause more damage than there already is. So if I tuck them under here, and if I can zip tie this piece to this piece, two little holes real tight, it'll still move, but it won't, you know, fold down and underneath the car. And hopefully these will stay in place for, you know, a week or whenever I can get the new parts in. And, you know, it's underneath the car. We're not going to see it. We'll just drive careful and be safe about it. Get out of there. This is definitely not something that I recommend you guys do. If you wreck any car whatsoever, is to zip tie your vehicle back together. But, you know, as a temporary solution like a Band-Aid, this is what we got to deal with, unfortunately. Let's get that tight, and then that should be good. Let's get the excess, and I'm probably going to do it again just to be safe, and I'll put those screws back in down underneath there. It's like 105 degrees here in Tennessee today or something. I don't know. It's terrible. I'm outside for 5 minutes and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. All right, that's tight. So that way, make sure you guys can see this. Yep. It's not going to just fold underneath the car, and this won't come out. But see, whatever we hit, I don't know, it split all of this, but I didn't hit anything. That's the weird thing. I swear. I'm dripping sweat. So, yeah, I hate bringing you guys these kinds of videos. You know, they're not fun, they're not exciting, and you know, when stuff is broken, it's never fun. And I guess I know where the YouTube ad revenue that I made this month is going to go, which is my first month being monetized. So, hey, you know, I'm thankful. I really am. So, I do encourage you guys to watch commercials, because they do kick in a few more cents, you know. And then hopefully you guys will spread this around. But if you know any of the part numbers to the OEM parts, you know, within the next week or so, definitely hit me up. My contact information is in my video descriptions, and you've probably already seen this on Instagram by the time you see this. If you follow me there, if you don't, go do that. And you know, I communicate that way as well. But I'm gonna go inside, start looking at parts, and button this thing back up, and then that'll be it. And then hopefully next video we'll have something a little bit more exciting. So I do apologize, but you know, accidents happen. But honestly though, you know, when we were driving, there was no thud, there was no nothing, there's nothing in the road, you know, there was no blown out tires from semis, there was none of that. So I don't understand how that thing could have just exploded like that, because it definitely looks like something went underneath the car and just, you know, popped it, and then it punched a hole in that one little section. But then on the sides as well, you know, they were all split up too. So, you know, and that's thick ABS plastic under there, so it would have had to have been a hard impact. You know, we would have heard that. So I don't know, man. I'm baffled. I really am. But you know, weird stuff happens all the time, and this is just one more weird thing on the list, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is an unfortunate video, and my car is sick, so I need to take care of it. Yeah, I need to baby it, put it back together. But you guys stay safe on the roads. watch out for debris, weird stuff, animals. Yep, it happens too. And I will see you guys later. And I hope that you do have a happy 4th of July and that you got to spend time with family and friends. And then you make it back home safe and you go back to work and live your lives. And then jump back onto YouTube and continue to watch videos. So I definitely thank you for your support. And I'll see you next time.